Maybe you should have got naked. Or you're gonna get blended with your jacket. It's gonna get sewn into you. It's gonna be half man, half piss-dried cow.
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
I've suddenly become incredible again. I want to be the stretchy, thick mom, though. She's the best incredible. And definitely the one I'm most like, I think. I'm sure we can all agree. I think now that I've commandeered this motherfucker, the one that I left standing over there is now gonna hate me. So we should probably deactivate as many of these as we possibly can. I don't think more boys are gonna run over here with the sheer amount that I've already killed. Drunk! Chaos equals freedom! How am I stealthier now than I was last time when I was trying? This bitch can't even figure out what direction to look in. I'm not trying to make this difficult for you, lady. Oh, that was embarrassing, you poor bitch. Do they look different as well? Yeah, see, this one's got like a red mag. That implies that there's probably gonna be skins for them down the line, but they only get uglier. Are you all dead? Mr. Guitar Man decided to stop us strumming, so I think we're good. We got tangled. Broke a few strings in the gunfight. It's okay. I'll tie him up for you. I'll tie you into the guitar and you can strum yourself to ecstasy. Experience every last one of the vibes. That's how Mozart used to compose, I think. He was deaf. He had to do it by penis. Chaos equals freedom. We already read that one. I prefer the drunkie. I want representation of my kind. Those with the dissolving kidneys. Come on. Oh, never mind. I think my kidneys just dissolved right then and there. Why did the Tomb Raider sound play? What have I discovered? Oh boy, more lead. How exciting. Oh, I can break this. And it leads to absolutely fucking nowhere. Good. How exciting. Worthwhile. There's so many ways to stealth, but the game is so easy in places that there's just no fucking need. Are they perfect clones of each other? Are they 3D printing Madondal? I think they are. Oh, man. I mean, it's kind of pathetic. It's not my Big Mac. I didn't vote for him. Do you guys have the Grand Mac in the US, or is that a pure UK thing? To be fair, our Grand Mac is probably the size of your Big Mac, knowing how things normally work over there. The box is in such a horrible, horrible design. So its slogan is, "You're gonna need 2 hands," which is bad enough to begin with. But below that slogan, it says Grand Mac, but the C kind of slips off to the side of the box while the rest of it is just on the top. So it says, "You're gonna need 2 hands, Grandma." And I tried one once, and I've felt dirty ever since. I don't need a fucking grand maternal hug job from Ronald McDonald. I'm all about grimace on this channel. Because that's the expression I like people to have whenever they go anywhere near my erogenous zone. Everyone's so blind! It's adorable! I love them! No, 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 no. No, there's no need. You don't have to do this. The door is closed, and for ages you weren't smart enough to open and close doors. You're not starting now. I think we're gonna use it as a regular nade, you know?
Real potential lies in retaining memory.
Oh, wing cheese is in here.
Limited amount of time. The opportunities are staggering, but I predicted to be in the.
All right, Smeg Science, let's see what you got. Surely you can't see me from here. Just let me hack this. Are you unhackable? Are you the only unhackable turret in here? You're the unfuckable force. And I'm the unlovable object. Let's go. Everyone else does. You don't have to be any different. There you go! Is she dead? Where's that light going? Did she fake her death? Is that how she works? Wait, she's the one that shares the consciousness or whatever, right? Oh, that's fun. That's really good. I want the 4-pounder, because it's the upgraded... Oh, you know what? The upgraded 4-pounder doesn't really mean anything until I find some upgrades thinking about it, but whatever. Oh, I smashed your briefcase. I'm so sorry. Think of the filing cabinet that has to remain unsullied this evening. It's your fault. That actually sounds like fucking space racist Ash again. She's in every modern game that I've played recently. It always takes me ages to place her voice, but when I get it, I'm very upset about it. There's another turret here. Why is there another turret? And I just got rid of my one good gun for this situation. I have to snipe with a fucking pistol. I think Weenie is still alive. We'll get there eventually. They taught Coco the gorilla. They could just 8 more. Oh! Oh, the clones of her! That's why it says Ween Cheese. I see, I see. I was gonna have to scrape it off with a razor, but no, I just need to kill a few more. I thought she left behind her fucking syrup all over all her friends. How many slots of those do we have? Is it 4 or 3? Oh, I did put on my double jump. I guess my double jump is just naturally there if I used it last time. Like, fuck, I don't have to rebuild him from the ground up every single time he wants to exist. That's the research. Maybe I only need to worry about the research and I don't really need to worry about killing all the people. But then they kind of sort of forget that they're even getting murdered after a while, don't they? They don't really seem to be trying to protect their exit. This one is running right into me. Or are you running away? Doesn't really matter, it's the same thing where I'm from, apparently. One hell of a culture. Very, very blood-stained culture. Hey, I'm mostly Viking. We loved a little bit of pillaging. Some R&P sessions. The R isn't very kosher, though, not anymore. At what point did rape and pillage in terms of being a big old scary, raidy Viking, it just meant steal corn. It meant, like, to pluck up the carrots. It had absolutely nothing to do with that, with doing a, unwelcome peenie. Like, that wasn't involved at all until, like, way later on. That wasn't Viking. Well, I mean, it probably was, but not mostly. We like to shake it up a bit every now and then, you know? And I assume you weren't, you know, stealing said corn and carrots for the express purpose of the other meaning of that word. That's how you get botulism. Hello? How do I get down there? Oh, I'm just back here. Death trap? It does seem that way. They're constantly respawning. And this... this is pointing me right into this fucking direction. I'm about to get chambered. I'm not even shaved. They haven't even given me my Hitman barcode. What is the Strelak? I don't think I've checked that yet. You're not on my side, are you? That was a mistake. That was not the plan. But somehow this is exactly what I wanted to happen. Okay. Where's the camera? Can I turn cameras onto my side? Maybe if I take control of the camera, I also take control of all the turrets in the area. Fuck me. Why are you still alive? You have no right to still exist. I aborted you while you were still in luggage form. Get back in the fetus vacuum, you. I can access the weenie depressurization controls in a code-protected device. So imagine I gotta find that on her corpse. But which corpse?
Breach experiment. 1. Due to
Fuck.
betrayal, I had to link the security system to the depressurization controls. Sterilization will trigger only if the traitor is detected on the premises. 2. As per Evans' law of variation, the relevant security codes may be in a different location than in your timeline. Mine are in the bottom section of the lab annex.
Get on the floor. Now, immediately, thank you. Can I launch you out the window? Can I launch you out the fucking window? There you go. Go murder some polar bears in several thousands of years from now. Just like that adorable Bastion short from... Remember when Overwatch was a thing that was fine? That was good. It was a good time before all the horrible shit happened. Unknown unknowns. Confirmed success of anchoring the loop to the Visionaries via the anomaly. Unfortunately, anomaly still produces only trace amounts of unstable residuum. It's not even residuum, it's residuum. Fine for trinkets, acceptable for slabs, completely inadequate for infusion. Confirmed existence of visitor objects. Complication I predicted superimposing. It's the same fucking word, it means the same things, and it makes sense in my tongue. Don't have to tame it again right after for that. Would occur only in later recursions. Presence on the first day suggests it's not first day. confirmed visitor objects consist primarily of extrapolation. A scaled-down version of the loop stabilization process should anchor an infused object, trinket, or weapon to an individual visionary, me, transforming it to a permanent visitor that persists over subsequent recursions. The harvester is ready, the infuser is ready, and I'm ready. Only the question of remains. The fact that this is something she's figured out since she got here, since she arrived and she thinks this is the first day, means this incredible quantum portal hoarding is science she figured out in like 3 hours. I came here in like morning as well, didn't I? It's the first thing we've done since we got here. She had about 30 minutes to figure this out before she got multiple machetes in her multiple arses. To reap what you sow. Each visionary contains significant reservoirs, but the harvesting process is almost certainly lethal. Killing visionaries risks loop instability. Obvious solution, visitor visionaries. To test during breach experiment. Experiment semi-successful. When multiple visitors of a single individual are manifested, killing any given one collapses a load into the remaining visitors, renting immediate harvest. Killing every version of myself would produce requisite residuum for infusion, but then I'd be dead. Unacceptable. Can't slot the harvester into infuser as a corpse, or benefit from infusion. Need someone else. Alexis can be enticed easily enough, but I need 20 doorsies. It's like I need an orbital lobotomy. Colt's gone rogue. Too dangerous to replicate. Charlie?
And I can use this thing to collect the residuum I need to get her machine running. That makes sense, yeah.
I can't tell if that's water or ice. It looks pretty slushy, and also a texture that hasn't been seen since 1994. I want that to go away quite hard. Let's go around this way. That makes my eyes very, very upset. And I'm the reason that every single version of the hieroglyphic language has been screeched into each and every one of your gasms. I'm glad they didn't go with that voice actor. Oh god, I've forgotten the name of the thing from fucking Zelda and I can't finish my joke. And that's more distressing than being actually shot. That wasn't the last one. You mean there's one left? Oh, hey. There's one left. There you go. I can't believe it keeps trying to make me say that word. Please leave me alone. I'm not up for it. Not after all we've been through together, game. Like, fuck, that wasn't literally my last little, blob of health.
Don't need it.
This is Dr. Wendy Evans. As the head scientist of the EON program, I was tasked with creating a highly interdependent thermodynamic system that would allow us to harness the vast energy produced by Blackreef's anomaly. With some ingenious reverse engineering, I was able to repurpose the stabilizer intended to harness power from the anomaly and drive it into the core. By
there you go.
Myself and the other visionaries at the center of the stabilizer core, I was able to imbue the anomaly's energy into us. Now, we are the ballast. The visionaries are the loop. And I can still perform field tests on the breach phenomenon without endangering the program. Barring any failure of our protocol, which would be, well, catastrophic, we should experience the loop state every day for approximately 13,562 years.
Alright, I can't wait! What a fucking party!
This will be my last recorded tape before the loop initiates. In less than an hour.
After 50 years? So I can just wait for the loop to break by not playing the game until I'm fucking in my 70s?
Whatever. It's 1963.
It's 1963. And yet, nuts like you are just gonna allow to go and build your own fucking party island? That hasn't even happened yet. Oh, that explains all the D&D shit going on in the background as I rip off their heads. That's so cute. Well, that is the first nerd that we've actually slayed. Apart from, you know, the one that actually happens in the fucking story. Can't really avoid that one. She was very much asking for it. Oh, wow, that is truly terrifying, isn't it? Is this what I've been drinking? I always thought it was an aerosol, but that's straight up a pill. Doing some kind of hula hoop Zumba 50 years before that was popular. I was about to say that's far too big for my mouth, we're gonna have to find somewhere else to cram it. It's definitely a steroid suppository. And then I remembered that no, I don't think your ass is supposed to be as wide as your mouth, but I guess it is guarded by less enamel, so might have a little bit less trouble. Nothing's gonna crack when you go in, only like, you know, tearing like wet tissue paper. Arguably better, I'd say. Portable Harvester Tribunal. Wins away.
Observation from this morning's early announcements. The notable leap in the skill and proficiency of Eternalists Colt and Juliana. Yes, and two truths have become apparent. One, the time loop has been active for some time, and both of them retain their memories from each loop iteration, while others, most notably ourselves, do not. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop interrupting me.
Is it another weenie? Is that what's happening? It's the conga line of sciencey mustard-starved sausages? Waiting for that turn on the microphone? Rap battling each other in a science language I clearly don't understand?
We have clearly repeated these early stages of research multiple times, without a breakthrough. An obvious conclusion, one we've likely made before to no effect. And so, these dubious experiments with residuum infusion to retain items, trinkets, across iterations. If we can retain trinkets, perhaps we can retain ourselves.
Her own best rat. Oh, she's been using herself. Okay, that explains what the fuck happened. She must have been ready for it. Wasn't just a failsafe when I inevitably come to steal her brainage. Wow, how many of you couldn't kill one of me? I guess it makes sense when I'm the security man and you're... Oh, God. You're just here to... What's the fucking word? Mitosis us? I always forget it. My toes are not sexy. Yes, that's mitosis. That's the one where you just split in half and make two tiny gelatinous dwarf versions of yourself. Oh, there's a final Wenji? How'd she get all the way over here? I don't know how you're actually supposed to pronounce her name. She's never told me and I hate it. She got trapped in a door. I don't think I even did that one unless I took control of this. Oh, hello? It's an alarm clock, okay. I thought I was figuring out the secrets of the universe again, but no. Alarm clock. Residuum intake socket. Oh. The abortion vacuum's got a blow option, huh? I guess in case you want to reload, that baby's already suffered enough, you know? It's not gonna survive on its own. It requires lactose and it ain't getting it from me. Colt's mommy milkers leave a lot to be desired. What do you want? Where am I? This is a whiteboard. Oh, right, the thing next to it. That makes a lot more sense.
Just get in this tube shower thing and press the button.
Wait,
Shit,
I'm getting
fuck am I
tube
supposed to do
showered?
that?
Please don't shower me, Mr. Tube. I've been a good boy. I've only murdered your master. I probably set you free.
Your ass, you piece of shit.
Giving you a lovely little bit of variety, aren't I?
That
I really hope this doesn't end up like The Fly.
Stand on the plate. Shoot the button. All right, science. Let's dance.
Can I grenade the button? That would be a lot more fun to me. Plus, it's more likely to press it. It'll just blow up later and kill us all. Reloading is probably not the best idea. Maybe you should have gotten naked. Or you're gonna get blended with your jacket. It's gonna get sewn into you. You're gonna be half man, half piss-dried cow. That's a small price to pay to hold on to your gear? Oh, well that was one hell of a side effect, huh? Gotta love getting vaporized. So is that all she taught us, or did she give me an ability too and I just completely missed it? Highly likely, because I don't think it told me where Juliana's slab was when we murderized Juliana. Killed myself some weenies just to slurp up, their residuum remains with a harvester. The harvester jig, they're all a jig, this is fantastic, is full up of Wenji's. The machine's humming and the tube is waiting. What are you waiting for, Colt? You can only live once. That's not true. I've already, even literally in one loop, you can live 3 fucking times. Make the most of this. Don't make the most of it, because it still requires me fucking dying. But at least embrace it. Don't keep lying to yourself. I need you to understand what's happening. You're always got a bottle in your hand.
Oh, what the fuck?
You're glowier than usual, my friend.
What?
Infusion and residuum. You can now spend residuum to infuse weapons, trinkets, and slabs, allowing you to keep them across loops. Each infused piece of gear will be returned to your arsenal every morning. Harvest residuum from infused object. Yes, okay. So I imagine it let me keep that big fucking Hoover. Because I've seen these things everywhere. I just hope they regenerate. I hope they respawn with their That weird-ass rainbow juice smothering them again? Because if not, then I don't really know what we're gonna do. If you can only infuse a certain amount of things across your playthrough, that's a disaster, please, oh god, no. Do not transfer residuum between loops, or be sure to spend it, never mind. I guess that's the answer. When you die and reprise, you drop your current residuum at the place of your death, indicated by a marker. You run out of reprises, and the day loops or residuum is lost. So it's like Dark Souls Souls.
Oh yeah, it actually worked.
To keep this gun I don't even really like.
You
and only one of them.
Together forever.
Oh boy.
At least until I break this loop.
Together for another 5 minutes until I inevitably fall off a cliff again by accident. Let's go.
Well, what should I call you? Gun feels a bit, formal. Gunter. Gunnislav. Maybe the machine.
Oh! I resolve it with my fists.
Why does it feel like I'm more here?
I thought that's what the vacuum was
Shit
for.
makes no sense.
You were so excited. For such a long time. Why did tickling the rainbow, why did eating Skittles make you bipolar? Man after my own heart.
Fluffy! Fluff ball! The Fluff Destroyer!
Excuse me? This bear? Or are you demanding marshmallow fluff? The breakfast of champions.
Blast Master! That seems kind of like a laxative.
Your hackmajig is not a laxative. Not unless you stick it in and stir, man.